It's time for the ITV Weekend News magazine, the first in the month of April 2021. On the cover page of the news magazine, 2 states contingents disqualified from participating in Edo 2020 National Sports Festival for failure to produce their COVID-19 test results. ITV Ultra Modern Digital Studio wears new look preparatory for the 2021 edition of the Independent Television and Radio on-air Easter Day celebration, tagged Easter Gbedu. We also have a report on the fire that gutted the largest spare parts market in Ibadan. And still on a sad note, spokesman of Pan-Yoruba Social Cultural Group, Afenifere, Yinka Odumakin, is dead. Good evening and welcome. I'm Philip Omo-Gupon. Oyo and Taraba states contingents have been disqualified from participating in the Edo 2020 National Sports Festival for failure to produce their COVID-19 test results. Edo State Deputy Governor Comrade Philip Shaibu disclosed this at Uniben Sports Complex this afternoon shortly after inspecting the COVID-19 screening center. Besson Bureau reports that the other athletes who have been screened engaged in intense training at different venues.
Just told now that everything is on the way, so we are trying to make a provision for them to get patched. Then we'll commence the process immediately.
Head COVID-19 Incident Manager Edo State, Dr. Andrew Obi, told the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Comrade Philip Shaibu, that the team of medical personnel has been diligently carrying out the assignments of COVID-19 testing of different states' contingents for the National Sports Festival. The Deputy Governor, who is the Chairman Local Organizing Committee of Edo State National Sports Festival, Comrade Philip Shaibu, said the state government cannot jeopardize the safety of Edo people because of a sports festival. He said Oyo and Taraba states were disqualified from the competition for failure to provide test results of COVID-19, which they were supposed to have done 72 hours before arrival.
We agree that all states must do their PCR test before coming to Edo State, because we don't want to use this tournament to be a super spreader. We've succeeded in flattening the curve of COVID-19 in Edo, and we are still trying to completely eradicate and stop the spread.
Meanwhile, at the Samuel Gbamida Stadium, athletes were engaged in intensive training ahead of their scheduled games. Some of the athletes said they are in the game to win medals.
I'm representing Delta State.
So what are your anticipations?
For the gold. Normally, any athlete that comes here, hopefully it's for the gold.
I participated in 2 National Sports Festival, Kaduna, and also Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt bronze, Kaduna silver. Then I went to further my education. Now I've graduated, so I'm back to the game fully to play. We are going back with the gold.
I'll be representing Edo State in this National Sports Festival Karate. Working hard, as you can see, to make sure I come out well, like the last festival, which I got 2 gold and a bronze.
Meanwhile, volunteers in the 20th edition of the National Sports Festival were busy cleaning up the stadium, while others were dispatching toiletries and other items. Competitive games will commence on Sunday, 4th of April 2021, while the official opening ceremony holds on Tuesday. Best Mbiere reporting.
Contingents for the National Sports Festival tagged Edo 2020 have started arriving in Benin City, with Delta State being the first to arrive for the competition. Besson Bureau reports that Benin City is now wearing a new look, while government officials are tidying up last-minute preparations.
Signs that Edo State government is prepared to host the 20th edition of the National Sports Festival is becoming more visible by the day, unlike what we saw a few days ago. Benin City is now adorned with posters, billboards, and banners of the National Sports Festival. Over there at the Sapele Road and even in the Obabara Square, you probably be seeing this billboard. And when you take a look at the Benin Airport Road, Behind me, as you see right now, there are equally billboards to show that the festival is holding between 2nd to 14th of April 2021. The state government is expecting no fewer than 8,000 athletes and officials will be participating in this edition of the National Sports Festival. Other outdoor paraphernalia for the National Sports Festival have been strategically placed within the Benin metropolis, while officials of the Edo State Waste Management Board were also evacuating huge heaps of refuse which dotted the nooks and crannies of the city. At the Samuel Gbemudia Stadium, volunteers were waiting to be dispatched, just as others were still busy distributing mattresses to other locations which will accommodate the athletes and officials. The volunteers, who will man various sessions at the venues of the game, had been trained according to the coordinator, Mrs. Ukinebo Dari.
The volunteers are going to be working with all the teams. We are hoping to deliver a world-class games.
Delta State contingents, who were first to arrive Benin City, said they have complied with the COVID-19 guidelines of the NCDC and the organizers of the festival. Spokesperson for the contingent said, as law-abiding citizens, they have been vaccinated.
COVID-19 test, we have done it. COVID-19 vaccine, we have all taken. Hence, we have done all this and we are good to go.
On the non-functional street light, Edo State Deputy Governor Komefili Shuaibu said government has perfected arrangements to remedy the challenge.
The link routes, the feeder routes, we are also working on solar panel electricity so that those feeder routes can be easily managed. And for the games, we are already powering the streets that leads to the stadium and some other venue. Those things we are doing now are just temporary, but the redesign and the plan we have for the state is to be able to use major roads to be powered by Osiomo.
The Olympic-sized swimming pool and other facilities at the Samuel Gbemudia Stadium have been kept clean for the games, while security men comprising the police, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, officials of the Edo State Public Works Volunteer, officials of the Edo State Traffic Management Agency ensured a partial closure of the road leading to the stadium. Buses for different routes have been marked, while others have been branded. Although the University of Benin, Ubawa and Ekewan campuses have been designated as the Games Village for the National Sports Festival in Benin City, the Samuel Gbemudia Stadium, which was recently remodeled by the Governor Obaseki-led administration, will also be hosting several games such as taekwondo, table tennis, lawn tennis, athletics, football, swimming, karate, amongst others. It's going to be indeed a memorable time for players or athletes and their coaches and other officials who will be participating in this edition of the National Sports Festival. From the Samuel Gbemudia Stadium in Benin, Best Obiere reporting.
His Royal Majesty Elwai II Oba of Benin has felicitated with Christians on the occasion of the Easter celebration. Oba Elwai II enjoined Christians irrespective of denominations to use the period of Easter to reflect on the teachings of Jesus Christ and endeavor to emulate him in their daily living. While congratulating Christians, the Benin monarch called on them to continually pray for the nation's leaders and for an end to COVID-19 pandemic. The Oba of Benin urged Christian leaders to also pray against insecurity and for enduring peace and harmony in the country. In the same vein, the Esama of Benin and Honorary Romanian Consul to Edo and Delta States, His Excellency Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawa Igbinedion, has sent a goodwill message to Christians on the occasion of the Easter celebration. In the message, Chief Igbinedion admonished Christians to use the period of Easter celebration to pray for the nation. Sonny Duke Okosum has details.
The Islam of Benin said the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ are important to Christianity. Chief Igbinedion emphasized that Jesus Christ reconciled man with God by shedding his blood on the cross of Calvary. He said Christians should show their gratitude to God by imbibing the virtues of Jesus Christ, which are founded on love.
Whether you are Christian, Muslim, and I wish everybody well. I want everybody to think of Nigeria unity so that we can all survive together and go together in body and soul.
The Islam of Benin advised Christians to use the Easter celebration to seek the face of God for solutions to the problems bedeviling the country. Chief Igbinedion also called on Christians to join hands with government at all levels to make the country spread of COVID-19. Sonny Duke Okosun reporting.
You're watching Saturday edition of the Weekend News magazine on Independent Television. We'll flip over more stories after the break. Stay tuned.
God's Historic Chapel Music Extravaganza. Theme, He is risen indeed. Matthew 28 verse 6. Featuring praise team, guest artists, Kwato JP, Bishop Efe Idahosa, Pastor Mrs. Comfort Obina, Reverend Daniel Uwambugo. Date, Sunday 4th April 2021, Easter Sunday. Time, 1 p.m. prompt. Venue, Chapel Auditorium, 1-13 Okada Avenue, GRA Benin City. Senior Elder Eki Gladys Yusufu, Chairperson, Chapel Committee, Osawaru Igbinedion, the Esama Bini Kingdom, convener and chief host. Come and experience the power of the risen Christ. Jesus is Lord.
If now one thing we are not like, now stubbornness so make you no near me or my family. I mean, you know they here. I will deal with you drastically. I will deal with you protectively. They finish you nutritionally. Because this Golden Morn cereal where we they enjoy for free. Oh yeah, if you like, come try me.
Golden Morn, make every day amazing.
Nestle, good food, good life.
Ewato never felt so beautiful. Ewato now wears a new look. Ewato Kingdom never felt so honored as when Mr. Adolphus Arotomela Agugu got appointed as the Auditor General of the Federation by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And so the kingdom is rolling out its red carpet under the banner of the Royal Father, His Royal Highness S.O. Ihume I, JP, the Onoji of Ewato Kingdom, at a Thanksgiving Mass and grand reception at the Royal Palace. Look at the list of who's going to be there. The Edo Governor, Godwin Obaseki, is a special guest of honor. Senator Pharmacist Matthew Urogide is the guest of honor. The distinguished chairman of the occasion, Ambassador Dr. Martin Ohumowi. The Thanksgiving Mass holds under strict invitations and with full adherence to the COVID protocols on 4th April 2021 at St. Anthony Catholic Church, Egware, Ewato, at the Adola of Ewato Kingdom and the Odolagbon of Warri Kingdom. The Ewato New Look looks forward to welcoming all the guests.
Kingsley Wong is my name, the senior pastor of Renewal Evangelical Ministry, the singing preacher on MITV. I want to appreciate God for your life. Join me this Sunday. Every Sunday I run 3 powerful services in 2 different locations. First service 6:15, second service 8 a.m. And the venue for first and second service is Wisdom Katititi, Edo State. Second service 9:15. And the venue is International Worship Center in Wonderland Prayer City, kilometer 12 Old Benin Road, by RCC Junction before bypass Iperino Quarters, Ipoba Hill, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. God bless you. Be my guest this Sunday. I see new song in your life.
Udeo, you do well, USA. Wetin make you dey thank me? My husband don't go buy generator for that place you dey tell us that day. Oh. You mean Uyi Technica? Yes, Uyi Technica. Na so Uyi Technica Easter Bonanza don start. Make everybody fit buy their own generator.
Na true word be that.
cheap bonanza price. Now here I take buy this 100% copper generator for Uji Technica. No be aluminium, no, even generator for borehole, and the one way for fit carry air conditioner. No miss this Uji Technica Easter bonanza. Whether a small generator, big Perkins, or mechanical generators, all day for bonanza price with quality spare parts, including grinding machine, pepper mill and sewing machine. T1 and 83 Mission Road for Benin City, and all Uji Technica branches. This na quality generator for a wolf price.
Something is wrong when I took it. So all through the evening, I even went to the stadium. I did my exercise, and I was back expecting that something will happen, or maybe fever or anything. But interestingly, I was okay. I slept very well. Woke up in the morning expecting reaction. I didn't get any, and I want to encourage our people, please, this coronavirus is real. There's opportunity for us to deal with it now through this vaccine. Please go and take your vaccine. I have taken mine. I'm very fine. My wife is very fine. We are all good. So there's nothing wrong with the vaccine. The vaccine will help to prevent this coronavirus.
All is now set for the 2021 edition of the Independent Television and Radio on-air Easter Day celebration tagged Easter Gbedu. Best in Bureau reports that the ultra-modern digital studio of ITV has been decorated ahead of the ceremony.
Over the years, Independent Television and Radio have organized events to mark Easter in commemoration of the death of Jesus Christ with lots of fanfare, including competitions where winners went home with valuable prizes. Celebration will not hold and take place at the communications village of the station, Igosa, which has already been decorated ahead of the event. A key member of the organizing committee, Mr. Emmanuel Akpololo, said the on-air party will feature dance, quiz, and cartoons competition among staff with a star prize of a 50 kg bag of rice.
We are very much prepared to host the general public. Our appeal is for parents and guidance, so please help us by putting fuel in your various generators so that at the end of the day, yourself and your entire household, members of your family will be able to enjoy the program. You will have a lot of excitement, there will be music, razzmatazz, different kind of display.
The on-air party will commence 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, while viewers are expected to send short videos of the celebration of Easter to our WhatsApp number that will be revealed during the program. This is to enable them participate in the ITV Radio Easter Gbedu show. Best Mbiere reporting.
Over 1,000 officers of the Federal Road Safety Corps in Edo State have been deployed to ensure free flow of traffic during the 20th edition of the National Sports Festival and the Easter celebration. Edo State FROSC Sector Commander Harry Benamesia said their operations covers the 23 locations for the games and accommodation for athletes. Kingsley Uchegbu completes the story.
Edo State FRSC Sector Commander Henry Benamesia said measures are proactive strategies to cope with anticipated high volume of traffic during the National Sports Festival, which is coinciding with the Easter period. He said 191 personnel are allocated to the National Sports Festival Local Organizing Committee. Henry Benamesia said with the envisaged 8,000 participants arriving the state at almost once and the attendance gridlock, every junction and areas where the games will take place, including hostels, will be manned.
We are going to place all our personnel working with other sister agencies in those locations. And also, a lot of junctions which they are track special machines to also back up.
Over 1,000 personnel have been deployed to man over 20 cranes been deployed to clear any obstruction. Kingsley Uchegbu reporting.
As the state prepares to host athletes and visitors for the 2020 National Sports Festival, officials of Oedo local government today engaged in environmental sanitation and evacuation of refuse from major roads in Benin metropolis. Ikpamusa Ogiagbe has details.
Officials of the Environment Department, led by the head of local government administration, Uredolo, to remove refuse to ensure the city is clean. Several lorry loads of refuse and shrubs were removed during the exercise preparatory for the National Sports Festival, tagged Edo 2020, and in compliance with the policy of regular sanitation exercise. Dr. Igbinigi appealed to residents to dispose their waste properly using the waste big bay.
We'll take a short break on the Weekend News magazine.
That will lead you.
Hi, this is Latino Shop, where we offer you nonsense and duvets. Please visit us today.
At Blantino Shop, we are dealers in all kinds of children wear and accessories, back to school accessories, bed sheets. Come for your genuine and foreign items. We are dedicated to ensuring that we provide the product at the affordable prices. Blantino Shop, Shop 6, Block C, Ede Shopping Plaza, 27 Airport Road, GRA, Benin City. Blantino Shop, we provide great quality and value.
Easy for me. Linking my NIN with my Glow lines by dialing *109*. Or I fit call 109 with my Glow line and follow instruction. If calling no suit me, I fit text my NIN to 109. Or I fit 09. Or I fit visit glowworld.com/NIN. But if you don't forget your NIN, you fit just dial *346. What if I never register NIN? Just waka enter any Glow World and get registered. Very easy something. Don't let them disconnect you from all the amazing voice and data offer where they Glow. Linking your NIN, they simple. It dey fast and it dey 100% free with no wahala.
Glow Unlimited.
The sky is existing. Nobody can harm you.